Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes.
Nice to hear you. How are you today?
Uh, I'm fine.
And how was your day so far?
It was good.
It was good. Okay, very nice. And how was your weekend? Okay, so what did you do on the weekend? Okay, it was for my side. It was a really hard weekend because my grandma passed away.
Yeah.
So, and how was your weekend?
It was basically have nothing to say. I think it just consecutively be the same week by week.
Hmm, okay. And now let's see. And how about in your school? Can you tell me about something about your school? Was it's going to be harder in the beginning, or okay? So in the next period of time, so what will happen in the next period of time in your school? Are you going to have harder material? What will you do?
No, I have basically nothing to say. I think that just 17 days until I finish the entire grade 9 curriculum. I think the time travels fast now.
Okay, time travel fast. Okay, now let's see. And when is your next vacation? When are you going to have your next vacation?
No, I don't have any vacations.
No, you will not have any vacations.
No.
No. Okay, so we have here. Okay, I want we to continue with our lesson. I want to ask you about slavery. Okay, so now
Wait,
our lesson.
wait,
Yes.
wait me about a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so our lesson is about slavery. Okay, so can you please tell me, so what do you think? I want to ask you, what do you think about slavery? Okay, so what is your opinion about slavery? Okay, so we have here, okay, about slaves. So what is your opinion about this? Okay, did you learn something about slavery in your lessons when you were uh, at school?
No, I think that these
No.
things shouldn't be exists in school.
Why? Why? About history? You didn't learn anything about history so far about that.
The Vietnam curriculum don't mention anything about that.
Mhm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, so we have here this lesson. Okay, now and I want to ask you. Can you please? Okay, just one moment. Can you please read? Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Wait. Okay.
So can you please read from here to here?
Yeah. Solomon Northup was a free man living in New York State with his wife and family. He earned a living as a musician and also supported his family through farming and carpentry. In 1841, when he was 33 years old, he was befriended by two white men posing as musicians who asked him to join the traveling music show. It was an opportunity to earn good money in a relatively short period of time, so Northup followed them to Washington. But what first seemed like a lucky break soon turned into a nightmare. Northup was drugged and his free papers were stolen. When he came out of his drug stopper, he found himself in chains ready to be transported to New Orleans and sold as a slave. For the next 12 years, he labored on the Fontaines of Lochicha, where he was whipped, starved, and forced to work for 6 days a week. Northup was bought and sold several times, and his final owner was the statistics Edin Ips, fortunately, a Canadian named Bass, a supporter of amputation, visited Ips' plantation. When Northup heard him voicing his opinions, he begged him to take a letter to his family.
So what do you think about this text so far?
Yeah, I think that this is a unfortunate thing. So I think that you should be careful all the time, not to be like because that if you're just putting drugs or anything that makes you pass out, then I think that your life is entirely in their hands. So be careful when you go outside.
So we need to be careful, okay, when we are
Yeah.
doing
So this
something
is
like.
scam. One wrong move then turn into a nightmare like this, like the cave, the cave stuck. I mentioned you just one single step could send your life down horribly. So be careful all the time is not an extra thing.
Okay, so this is one extra thing, and this is a scam. Okay, scam means that when you, for example, when someone offer you something that you think that, for example, it's a good opportunity for yourself. You have internet scams. Not okay. Of course, this is something that is more and more seriously. Okay, that we need to think about more seriously about something that we will do. Okay, so did you ever heard, not like this, did you ever heard, oh sorry, did you ever heard about internet scams so far?
Scams?
Scams.
Uh,
Scams means that someone wants to cheat you
I
about
know,
something.
I know about scam. So I think I know about some scams that is popular in Vietnam and in around the world. So wait, I think that when talk to Vietnam, I remember that you are about to go to Vietnam, right?
Yes, next week
Uh,
maybe.
Next week
Yes, we
maybe.
will. Yes, because
So
mm,
if
I
you're
moved.
lucky enough to find the place where I'm living, then this is a absolute lucky. But back to the topic. So first is in Vietnam, there is you will act that you have like good knowledge because because that like when foreign people visit Vietnam, some Vietnamese who try to raise price so much, about 10,000 Vietnamese down to $10, 20,000 Vietnamese down to $20, which is about 30 times more. So you should be careful of this trick. You maybe lose 30 times of your actual cash. So much careful with the person. First is they like wearing hats and clothes, only leaving only leaving the eyes, even wear glasses. So it's completely covered body. You need to be careful. The second thing is they don't give you the price only after you use it, and they will like get whatever price you want.
How is
Careful.
that works? How is that works? Can you explain?
So So when you go to like a restaurant that a shop or a thing that doesn't give you a price, it just said that this is cheap, this is a good worth to buy, etc. You should be careful because they can give whatever price you want, even $100 for a $100 for a thing that costs about $5 is normal because you don't know the price, so they can raise the price as much as they want. So that's be careful. And the third thing is they look suspiciously. They only look as foreign people, and when the Vietnam when normal Vietnam people that go to buy things that they refuse because the only thing that they want is foreigners who have little experience when go to Vietnam, so they can use the trip to make to like pay you more money. So even if they scam even one person, then they could be live for about a week because prices in Vietnam are very cheap and USD costs so much. Just so even they scam one family can enough for them to live 1 or 2 weeks. It's normal. So be careful of this. The second is don't touch. The scam is when you touch something, they will give a reason that your fingerprint is in that item, so you have to buy it even though you don't want. This is another scam in Vietnam. So
Okay, so like why I need to buy these things?
Wait, my family keep annoying me. So keep annoying me. So give me a little bit. I will explain them up. So sorry. Okay.
Okay. No. It's okay.
Okay, so I want to talk about I come back and I'll talk again. So they give a reason that you the second thing I want to mention, the scam is you never, even accidentally or purposefully, don't touch anything you saw in the shops. Don't touch anything because you look like a foreigners. They have different phrases in Vietnam, so the shop owner knows that you are a foreigner, so they can actually give the reason that because you're touching that, you have to buy it, and you can't refuse because your fingerprint is already in that item. So you have to, and then you have to buy it even though you don't want. Even for girls only, you still have, even though you just accidentally touch it. So don't touch anything, even accidentally or purposefully. Don't touch by any means. Even if you want to sell it to see if it's actual, no. No, you can't. I don't want to do this. In every province, the distance exists. And second, and the short one of the scam is to let me think of scams. So the third thing is when you go to Vietnam, especially in some crowded place like the bus or in a shop or anything that crowd. Remember to keep your phone and your wallet, your passport. Remember to keep it in safe areas because you can be stolen in just half a second if you don't careful. I see lots of situations where people lost their entire wallet consisting of about 20 million Vietnamese dong just by surfing the surfing surfing the Facebook while in a train. And then when the train are closed, somebody took the phone and the wallet, which are hold in the pocket. And then they can't do anything because you don't have an identity. You lost everything and you don't have proof. You don't have proof to say that is thief. So when you go to a bus, or especially if you are near the door, don't keep everything safe. Not in your pockets, but in your bag, not leaving them outside. Keep everything in your bag. And if you don't feel unpleasant, then put your bag in front of your chest. Or you could use a bag like this. you can use a back like this. I will send you a picture.
Hmm?
Little bags like this that were inside of your stomach.
Like yes, I
These
understand.
things you can control all the time, and you can always look focus on them. So thief can store, even if they can touch it, you will immediately immediately like stop them because you can see them. So I'm definitely recommend that you should bring one of these to keep your important things, or you can just keep it by your friend, because I heard that your friend is going to um your friend is like coming with you, so you can give them to save. So three scams that can happen anywhere, not in Vietnam, but in the entire world. So
Hmm.
be extraordinary careful. Just one single thing, one single wrong careful moment can lead into a from good, happy to disappointed or scary. Yeah, so I think the only thing I want to say to you is be careful.
Hmm. Okay, and okay, so this is the scam on the street that can happen. But what do you think about online scams? What is your opinion about online scams? Can online scams be?
Yeah, this is
So what do you think?
extremely popular in Vietnam the recent weeks.
Hmm. How? Okay, can you give me one example?
So, a famous example is the you will be sold to Cambodia, and this to a place where even governments can't attach, even though it's in Cambodia land. So,
Hmm?
I will send it. I think I said it before.
Hmm.
Then autonomous region. This is a place that in Cambodia, but this actually built by China. It's actually built by China and be secured by some even be secured by China police. And the purpose of this is to trap people and torture them. So how are we going to hear? This is a long story. First
Hmm.
is some hackers will send you a message in Vietnamese. They said that easy work, high salary, don't require any certificate or qualification. 4 hours a day, earn $100. Extremely
Hmm.
easy and good a good working environment, friendly people, etc.
Hmm.
And the thing that these people are focusing on is the type of people who really need money as soon as possible. So they read this. But little did they know it was actually, if they go into that area, they will scam you.
Hmm.
So when they will are giving an appointment, and you will go to a specific location. When you go there, you will see two persons, and
Hmm.
you know that one of them are already holding a medicine that can be like a spread out a medicine. I don't know what this item said in
Let me
English.
see. Okay,
So
show me.
okay, so I will send you what is this item said in English.
Uh-huh.
It's,
Uh,
it's a,
yes, this is like I know what you want to say. Just let me think. I forgot the. Mm, mm, I forgot to say how.
So bottle, for
Bot
instance.
bottle. Okay, bottle with
Bottle of
spray.
what?
Okay, so bottle of with spray. Okay, so spray.
Yeah.
We
So
okay.
they contain the aesthetic in them.
Mm-hmm.
So once they're put in, a person will like secretly hide this behind the back, and a person who will like send you to at the place work is Cambodia. So when you arrive, there will be a truck, and one person will holding this item and giving it a backhand. The second person will like just introduce you to the car. So when you are about to go, they will like sport instantly this into your face, making you pass out instantly. And then they will travel about 20 kilometers to autonomous region. And when you
Mm-hmm.
woke up, you realize you're in an inescapable area.
Mm-hmm.
An inescapable area. You know, but I think you know about the escape plan, right? The film
Yes, of
said about
course.
the yeah, and this is also one of that. You can't really escape. You were very lucky. The other example is about the Black Dolphin prison in Spain. It's about 500 years that no one can escape. So this is a kind of prison like this. You will trapped in an inescapable area, being tortured, being hit, being left starved, left with dehydration.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way to get out is to give them 100 million Vietnamese dong,
Mm-hmm.
or even
Wow.
500 if they want, because you're trapped inside in an inescapable area. And you know what? They have to work. They have to when Vietnamese people go into here, they have to like trick back, scam back Vietnam people. You scam back your own nation.
Mm-hmm.
And if you know what's the consequences if they don't do, they reject it, they will be
What?
hit or even died. They will be hit, they will be left starved, they will be tortured by any way of any brutal way that those scammers can think.
Mm-hmm.
And as of you heard this, I think that you definitely will consider that why do we only let police go and rescue people from this region? The answer is can't. This place is secured by China. By this place is originally be China land because China like buy this land and built this. So police can't go into here because this place is belongs to China. Even so, don't ask me why police can't go. This place is belong to China, and only China can actually only China police government and everybody's allowed have a license to go into here. But
Mm-hmm.
back to the place. I heard about a story about 500 persons somehow escaped from this with about 100 people chasing behind, holding baseball, holding sticks, rods, and even or even like any throwable things,
Mm-hmm.
even like phones or knife or anything. That chasing about 500 people escaped but got caught. One even died because they don't run as fast as each others. So I think I think that you don't know the border between Vietnam and Cambodia in the same as an autonomous region is the river. So 500 people swim in front. And you know, when police Vietnam heard this, they went into the border and wait to prepare blanket, food, water, truck, or and medicine prepared for 500 people. About 100 cars, 200 police, 100 kilograms of food, 50 kilograms of medicine, and 500 volunteers are brought here and wait because the water is super dangerous. So only about 80% of people successfully as arrive. When they arrive, they immediately met with blanket and going to the hospital for cured. And Vietnam, in the one side, they like try to throw knife, bomb, and grenade knife to the others, killing all 100 people that are trying to chase, and they're all Chinese. Exactly. So when about 460 people successfully escaped and safely returned back, they immediately be brought to the hospital, and all of them only get like a small break bones. That all of them were good after about a week. So just as you can see, about one wrong move of selecting that caused you to lose everything, just like that. And this is the lucky story. They use a plan. It took about 2 months for them to find a way to escape. Is to like know and remember of every security guard. And at midnight, they pack and escape. It's super near the river, only 1 kilometer away from the river that borders Vietnam, but are covered in a 10-meter high brick wall with shutters, glass panes at the top, making it impossible. But they actually covered them in blankets so they get super little damage. And then they run toward that where the disaster struck. One Chinese security guard having a the midnight work when opened the flashlight, saw one pupil. That was a 14-year-old boy. He can't run as fast as each other person, so he got caught. And instantly, he taught to the to the owner of that building, and immediately 100 people holding weapons are chasing. And you know that the one person even died. That is that boy because he can't run as fast as other 30 people.
Yes.
And you know that when people near death, they run and they have good health than the others. I have so the distance was real. Their speed at max recorded as 25 kilometers per hour. It's faster than a professional athlete
Wow.
because they are nearly death. So their adrenaline in your body produce so much that they run as twice as fast as a normal athlete and near a professional one. So when they arrive I think I said to this that they bravely swim to the other side, which is only 50 meters. But the water is super dangerous, and about 40 people, unfortunately, be sucked into the water and died of drowning. 460 people have successfully came to the other side, but 100 people from the Chinese pair that they don't give up and starts throwing items, throwing weapons, or even grenade at the Vietnamese. But all the people that left there, leaving them in total darkness, and one police at the end, the last people to leave, throw about two generators at 100 of them, and I think all of them are dead. So that is the
Wow.
story. I want to talk about scams that are popular right now in Vietnam. So again, when you see blogs that talk about some some like blogs on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, or any like any social events, or just about easy work hustlery, they reject it and block that account. Because when you see that account, you will hear something that doesn't have a name. It doesn't have a password. This is an account for hackers to make, because that hackers can use some trick to not let any password. Because once you set up a password, you won't allow to make a second one unless you permanently delete the first one. So they have some hackers that are hacked through the security system to make this. So when you see this is another lesson, if you see a account that don't have any passwords, don't have a name, and don't have any like comments, then leave that instantly and block it.
Wow. Wow. This is something that is quite
This is a kind of
quite.
kidnapping. And you know that these people are not caught normal people. They caught from children to elder.
Mhm. Okay, and how people can avoid these scams? Okay, so what is something that people can do to avoid these scams?
Okay, first, prepare a good knowledge. Prepare a good knowledge. Second is the don't don't agree to anyone unless you know who and what they're gonna do for you. And third, that don't be tricked by these blogs on social apps that said that no that says something like easy work, high salary, don't require certificate or qualification, 4 hours a day, earn $100. And about all ages. So you should avoid that instantly when you see that.
So we should avoid that. Okay, instantly. Okay, so this is something that people should avoid. Okay, and what other preventions people can do to avoid this? Okay, do you know about clickbait? Do you know what is clickbait?
So I think that yeah, maybe that's I know.
So I can explain you that what that means.
Yeah.
If you want.
So let me see. So I think that I know exactly what. So clickbait is like a content whose main purpose is to attract attention and encourage visitors to click on a link to a particular web page. And this is actually a scam because they have you know that some apps now require face ID, very simple about face ID to change money. So when you go to that particular web page, that will have a hidden camera that scam your face ID and go into your bank account and steal all your money. So it just again, if someone said to you, if you don't know if you don't know a person, don't listen, talk, speak, or anything related to them. We are strangers. We can't trust each other.
Yes, okay, but do you know that there is another clickbait? What that means? For example, when you want to install something, okay, so install on your computer or install somewhere else. So usually people, what do you usually do? Okay, people usually do, for example, click on something and go, okay, you need to type this, you need to type your username, you need to type this, and then you need to accept these conditions. Yes, 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 yes. And you have a clickbait that you need to click. And after some time, your information, everything what you're having, or your, let's say, bank information or anything, everything else can be someone can click on this and can have your information about everything, and this is also one of the clickbaits. Did you know about this?
Yeah.
Okay, so how people can, in your opinion, so how people can steal money using the internet?
Make money using the
No, no,
internet.
steal money.
Steal.
Okay, so yes.
First is a trap I sent you and no steal money. I know that is for them to again a account don't have a name and look scarily and look like scarily strange. And they said that easy IELTS. Do you know about the IELTS test?
No, what is that?
You
Can you explain a little bit?
you can search this word in the internet. So you can search it now. Search this word.
Okay, let me see.
So you
IELTS.
Yes,
Yes.
you know about this. So
Yes, of
there's
course.
an account that said that as test and easy revision only costs about $100 because the original one costs 500. So they will send you a message that said that please give me about $100 to make a fee, and then we'll start studying. But you know what happened if you what happened if you spend the money?
No.
They
What?
will hide. They will hide because their special accounts don't have password, so you can't go into the web page to get money back. They will disappear completely. And now it's too late. You just lost money for nothing. And this is just a small thing. Some people even lost 100 million or even a billion Vietnamese dong by belief in this thing. So Vietnam government even have a blog that said about that never, twice, never, never uh, give anyone money in your bank account if you don't know who they are.
Hmm. Wow. Wow. This is something that is, uh, yeah. This is something that is quite. I don't know how people can avoid this in your opinion. So what do you think? How people can avoid these things in your opinion?
First is don't give anyone money on your bank account unless you know what they are. Just that. That's it.
Hmm.
If you don't know
Okay.
what that person are, don't let them any money.
Hmm. Don't give any money.
Yeah.
Okay.
And second
And
thing, that another scam is if somebody calls you, you don't know the name before, and if you swipe to answer, but you never answer it yet. If you not hear anything, that means they wait for you to talk so that they got the voice. Because some apps now change to like so you can speak to open your bank account instead of a password. You just speak, and it will like identify your voice, so they won't say anything for you or to set something. Because the normal person, when you not hear anything, we just said hello, hi, are you there, etc. They can steal your voice and go into your bank account. So if you go to a if you go into a if you somebody calls you and you don't know what's that number is, you swipe it, wait about 10 seconds. If nothing answered, turn off it, or even block if you can, to avoid future annoying.
mhm. Okay, so to avoid all of this, okay. Now and what do you think? Yes, this is something that is particularly this is something that can be really let's say interesting. And did you ever had some experience like this in your, for example, in your school? So did you ever had okay, did you ever heard something someone that someone wants to do something this like some of this in your school?
Um, no,
No? Okay. And what do you think about scams in school? What type of the scams can be in school?
I haven't seen a scam in the school yet.
Hmm. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, so this is something that can be really interesting to hear. Okay, and what do you think about scams, for example, in on the market? Are
Wait,
there any scams on the
um,
market?
can you go to a toilet?
Yes, of course. Go, go, go.
You can go to toilet as well,
Okay, go,
so we
go,
can
go.
see. Okay, so you can
Okay.
ask your questions.
Okay. So what other you mentioned some scams. Okay, so that okay that we used to talk about. Are there any scams, for example, on the markets that people can be cheated?
Um,
The market.
no, I think no.
Mhm. Okay, and okay, and what do you think about, for example, if someone is not from your country and some goods can be some things can be stalled on the market. So uh, what is something that they can do?
I don't know.
Okay, now let's see. And is there any other internet scams that you ever heard about?
No.
No. And how, for example, what about some? Did you ever heard that someone pays something really expensive so far and it is not so expensive?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the most expensive thing that people can buy on the market in your country?
I have never go to a have never go into a market since I am like about 9 years old. So I don't know.
Hmm. Okay, and what souvenirs, for example? Okay, I hope that I will come to Vietnam. What souvenirs I can buy? What is something that is unique to buy, for example, from your country?
For example, the postcards and stamps.
Hmm.
Or you could buy some Vietnam noodles, even though that it looks simple, but it actually tastes pretty good.
Hmm. Okay, and yes, and I used to get I don't know how to describe it. I used to get one bottle of one drink, and there is, I don't know, is this from, just one moment. Uh, just one moment. Oh, I found it. Okay. Because I have here in my home, but I don't want to. Uh, okay, just one moment. It's a little bit scary. Okay, when you see it. But this is like not. Of course, I will not drink this. But what do you think about this? Look at the picture.
Yeah, I think that you put a snake into a wine to draw to like make it die. I mean, all the vapors into the snake or crabs that is just poured into here. After a year, this has completely died and it's stuck at the top. It's at the top of the bottle. And some people say that this is rich. This is actually like feeling rich and feeling good when drinking this, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see. And what do you think? What do you think? This is a scorpion. So what do you think about? Is there anything else that is similar like this? Okay, about the food, about some drinks. Can you give me some? Can you show me some pictures of this? Something that you think that it is really good to see it.
Good to see it.
Hmm. Yes.
So, do you know about a milk coffee in Vietnam?
No. Can you show
A
me?
combination of coffee and milk, which tastes extremely good, and I think that like I don't know what to say, but it's actually like it's reduced the hard drinking of coffee, making it extremely good. Or
Hmm.
about egg coffee. A raw egg is poured on a coffee and then scrambled, mixed around, and it also tastes good. I taste both of them and it's also very good, so I definitely recommend that you try milk coffee and egg coffee. That's extremely popular in every province. You can find it's in a coffee shop.
In a coffee shop, we can find all of these products. Is that right?
Yeah, in a cafe.
Okay, and yes, and okay, and what is the taste of this coffee?
Extremely good. I don't know what to say, but it tastes good.
Okay, is it sweet?
A little bit sweet, and it also tastes very good by a combination of milk.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now we have here milk thing. Okay, and now okay, how about if I come? What is something that people you would suggest me to try to eat for lunch in your country?
Many suggestions about pho, and people will like just order food around, but I don't know. I eat lunch at school, and it changes every day.
Okay, so for example, okay, I heard about pho. Okay, I know this is like a soup. Okay, but not okay. But you have meat. You have here some vegetables. But for example, what other things people can prepare for lunch that you think that I should try it if I come to your country?
To try, I think it's about this. Do you know what this food is? I'll send you the image.
Okay, let me see it.
What is this?
Wow, what is that?
Okay, so you don't know, so I will
Like,
explain to you. Give me a little bit of time.
mhm.
So this is like, so I will send you like a video about. Wait, okay. This is a ball, a ball-shaped bun containing pork or chicken meat, onions, eggs, mushrooms, and vegetables in a Vietnamese cuisine. So I will send you like a video to talk about this. Give me a little bit of time.
Okay, no problem.
I will send you the I will send you a link of the videos and you can watch after this class about how to make this thing. Okay, so I send you okay, you're gonna watch this after this class.
Okay, no problem. I will watch it.
So do you have any more things to say?
Okay, so this is these are the things that people okay can try to eat. Okay, very nice, Kang. Okay, so we can stop here. That was really nice and really good from your side. Okay, now I have to go, but I want to see you next time. Okay, see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
bye bye.
Yeah, bye.